Bianca Lucas, David Howard, Sophie Furling, Emily Gurko and Chris Lucas are our competitors here this morning in our Snaffle Bit Sunday. So our first competitor here today will be John Peachy from St George. Number 1 on the draw, Time to Play Stylish, owned by John Peachy. This one side by Time's Up at our Miss Poco Dot was bred by the Schumack family. Had the big win last weekend at Taroom Cutting Show last weekend in the Snaffle Bit. Also won the Nebo Cutting Show last year in 2021. Claimed the Grassroots title, part of the SQCHA year-end awards last night. He's going to be first to go. John Peachy here this morning. So John Peachy going to set the pace for the other competitors in our Snaffle Bit Sunday here on our Sunday morning. Let's get a big score on the board there, John, here this morning. Set it up for the rest of the competition to step up to the plate in our Snaffle Bit here this morning. Just hold up there for a second, John, if you can just come back. If I can just get Caroline, wherever you are, to get that scoreboard working right. We're missing a digit on the scoreboard timer, please. If Caroline's around, if you can get that timer set right with the 3 digits on there, please. Okay, John, we're just going to make it work there for a bit until it gets working right. Unless Caroline wants to have a look at it. You're going to have a look at it, Caroline? Yeah. Just keep rolling with it? Okay, righto. Heads up there. Let's watch John Peachy. Thank you very much there, John. That was John Peachy from St. George. That was Time to Play Stylish, owned by John Peachy. That one side by Time's Up out of a Miss Poco Dot. 67 there for John, 67. So we'll now move to Lauren Finger, will be next to go. Then we've got Liam No, then Joy Peachy. That'll be our next three. So one heard in this Snaffle Bit Sunday here today. We're going to look at Lauren Finger from Taroom, number 2 on the draw. This is Mrs. Brown, the name of this one. This one side by Smooth as a Cat out of a Madam Destiny was bred by Robert Johnston. It's our next one to go in our Snaffle Bit here this morning, paying out 4 places. First to 4th with the Sashas. So let's watch Lauren Finger about to entertain us right now. With our presentations to follow this event, thank you very much to Nutrient Ag Solutions for being a great sporty business here this weekend. So lock in the dates of the Roma SQCHA show. Will be held from the 29th of April to the 1st of May with pre-works for the prior 2 days as well. And all eyes glued on Lauren Finger about to showcase here with Mrs. Brown. So thank you very much to Bobby J's Coffee for hosting our dinner last night. And the SQCHA Awards, we had the awards and the AGM, and then we had the dinner as well.
Shuffleboard, pinball, he's got the scores that everybody around here's trying to beat. He's a six-pack up when he walks in, tells the band, crank it up to 10. Then he's up, dancing on his seat. Well, he's a big mouth, yelling, hey, play some free bird. Says, give me 3 steps, and nobody gets hurt. Then he takes off his shirt. There's one in every crowd, brings a party in the South. Good time Charlie with a Harley, whiskey bent and hellbound. He's got the next round, but he always drinks for free. There's one in every crowd, and it's usually hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. There's one in every crowd. Got a flip-top box of Marlboros. He'll bum a light and steal your girl, then laugh at you for getting all upset. But everybody here knows his name, makes everybody else look sane when he's out, as far as you can get. In his mind, he's a rock star, cranking out that air guitar till the bartender says, "Fool, get off my bar." There's one in every crowd that brings a party in the South. Good time Charlie with a Harley, whiskey bent and hellbound. He's got the next round, but he always drinks for free. There's one in every crowd. It's usually hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. There's one in every crowd. He's a hard-drinking man's man, and women love him when they can. He's a bartender's best friend.
Thank you very much there, Lauren. That was Lauren Finger. That was Mrs. Brown. That one side by Smooth as a Cat out of a Madam Destiny.
Bound down, load it up and truck it. We gonna do what they say can be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
70-point marking there for Lauren. 70 points there for Lauren. As So we'll now move to Liam No, and then we have Joy Peachy, then Emily Gurko. That'll be our next 3 in the draw here this morning. So Liam No will be showing CC Spoon, the Springshaw competitor, number 3 on the draw. This one owned by Aralee Lynn No. So next to go, Liam No. Across that showtime line, we've got 70 and 67 so far in our Snaffle Bit Sunday. So our next event on the program will be our Novice Non-Pro. That'll have 3 herds in that event here today. We've got a total of 9 herds. We'll feature on our final day here at Chinchilla. All eyes glued on Liam No. This is CC Spoon. About to cross the timeline here this morning. Thank you very much to Equivet, Max and Robin for supporting our event here this weekend. Thank you, Equivet. Let's watch Liam No. This is CC Spoon.
Old Smokey's got them heels on. He's out on your trail. And he ain't gonna rest till you're in jail. So you got to dodge him, you got to duck him. Gotta keep that diesel trucking. Put that hammer down and give it hell.
She got legs. She knows how to use them. She never begs. She knows how to choose them. She's holding legs, wondering how to feel them. Would you get behind them? If you could only find them. She's my baby. She's my baby. Yeah, it's alright. Oh yeah. She got hair down to her fanny. She's kinda jet set, trying to her panties. Every time she's dancing, she knows what to do. Everybody wants to see if she can use it. She's so fine, she's all mine. Girl, you got it right.
Thank you very much there, Liam. That was Liam No. That was CC Spoon, owned by Aralee Lynn No.
Work, work, all week long, punching that clock just till dawn, counting the days till Friday night. That's when all the conditions.
63 there for Liam. 63 as we'll now move to Joy Peachy. It's going to be next to go. Then we have Emily Gurko, then Maddie Sleep. That'll be our next 3. Joy Peachy's going to be showing Maker's Starlight. Side by Haymaker out of a Lee Chevelle, a smart little fetch. Was bred by the Star Park Quarter Horses out of Wandai. Made the Snaffle Bit finals at the Blonde River Cutters Futurity Show last September. She's going to be next to go. Joy Peachy, Maker's Starlight, about to cross the showtime line. So we've got 70, 67 and 63 right now in our markings in our Snaffle Bit here this morning. So thank you very much to all the hard work Terry and Caroline Elliott put into making this event possible here this weekend at Chinchilla.
Digging the ground, beer on ice, just like old Hank taught us about. Singing along, both of the songs, rowdy friends all night long.
All eyes glued on Joy Peachy, Maker's Starlight, owned by Joy Peachy.
Yeah, I've been working all week and I'm tired and I don't want to sleep and I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. Yeah, she blew through the door like TNT. Put her hand on her hip, pointed her finger at me. Said I'm a whiskey drinking, cowboy chasing hell of a time. I like Kenny, Keith, Allen, and Patsy Cline. I'm a full-grown queen bee looking for honey. Hi, ooh, ooh, I'll play something country. Yeah, the band took a break, the DJ played P. Diddy. She said, I didn't come here to hear something thumping from the city. Said I shaved my legs, I paid my money. Hi, ooh, ooh, play something country. Hi, ooh, ooh, I'll play something country. Crank up the band, play the steel guitar. Hank it up a little, let's rock this bar. Threw back a shot, yelled, I'm a George Strait junkie. Hi, ooh, ooh, play something country. Hi, ooh, ooh, I'll play something country. Well, the bartender, yeah, y'all, it's closing time. She got this wild look on her face and said, your truck or mine, I know a place down the road. It's kind of funky. Hi, ooh, ooh, all out in the country. Hi, ooh, ooh, now play something country. Crank up the band, play the steel guitar. Hang it up a little, let's rock this bar. Threw back a shot, yelled, I'm a George Strait junkie. Hi, ooh, ooh, play something country. Hi, ooh, ooh, now play something country.
Thank you very much, said Joy. That was Joy Peachy from St. George. That was Maker's Starlight by Haymaker out of a Lee Chevelle Smart Little Fetch.
There she sits, footed, just gleaming in the sun. There to greet a working man when his day is done.
Well, we got a new leader, 73-point marking there for Joy today, 73. That'll be our new leader in the Snaffle bit, 73. So next up be Emily Gurko. This is Miss J. Lena.
When I die, put it from my body in the back. Take me to the junkyard, get my cat.
Owned by Emily Gurko, the Toowoomba competitor, number 5 on the draw.
Long and dark, shiny and black. Open up, them engines let 'em roar. Tearing up the highway like a big old dinosaur.
Well, I'm an 8-ball shooting, double-fisted, drinking son of
Thank you very much there, Emily. That was Emily Gurko. That was Miss J. Lena. That was by Freckles JJ out of a Swans Lena, owned by Emily Gurko. 68-point marking there for Emily. 68. 6-8. Next up be Maddie Sleep. Then we have Ryan Patterson. Then Lauren Finger. That'll be our next three in our Snaffle Bit Sunday. Thank you very much to Equivet Breeding Centre, based at 142 Gymnast Springs Road, Southbrook, Queensland. www.equivetbreedingcentre.com.au. So we get set for Maddie Sleep. This is number 6 on the draw. This is the one they call Thunderstruck, owned by Paul and Katrina Poole out of Brisbane. It's going to be our next one to cross the Showtime line in our Snaffle Bit, with 73 on top right now. That's what they're all chasing for the number 1 spot in the Snaffle Bit Sunday. So Maddie Sleep about to cross the Showtime line. This is Thunderstruck, owned by the Poole family. Thank you very much there, Maddie. That was Maddie Sleep. That was Thunderstruck, owned by Paul and Katrina Poole. $65 there for Maddie. 65. Next up be Ryan Patterson. Then we'll have Lauren Finger. Then Claire Malla. That'll be our next three to show. So Nutrient Ag Solutions, thank you very much to Mark Pascoe and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions, 8486 Warrego Highway, Chinchilla, 0746 627806. As we'll move to Ryan Patterson from Theodore, number 7 on the draw. This is Smart Little Killy Cat, side by Kit Kat Sugar. Out of a Winradine Smart Little Cat, was bred by Jake Mabilia. Thank you very much there, Pato. That was Ryan Patterson. That was Smart Little Killy Cat. That was by Kit Kat Sugar out of Winradine, Smart Little Cat. .69 marking there for Ryan Patterson. 69. Is next up be Lauren Finger once again. Then we'll have Claire Mellor, then Will Ricketts. That'll be our next 3 in the draw today. Also, thank you very much to our hay supplied and delivered by Tony and Rachel Pascoe and their 2 sons, long-standing graziers and farmers, been here for over 130 years. So we get set for Lauren Finger once again from Taroom, number 8 on the draw. This is Bell J First to Shine. This one side by Shines Like Metallic. Owned by the Lachey Cattle Company, Propriety Limited. This will be Lauren Finger about to cross the timeline here today. In our Snaffle bit, 4 places, 73 on top right now. Then we've got 70, 69 and 68 are our top 4 markings so far. So Lauren Finger is where we're at. Bell J First to Shine. So Nutrient Ag Solutions supplies throughout their business: livestock, wool, water, digital ag, insurance, finance and real estate. So thank you very much to Nutrient Ag Solutions for sponsoring this event here this weekend here at the Chinchilla SQCHA Cutting Show 2022. Also thank you very much to our viewers at home that have been watching it in their living room. Hope you're enjoying the action. Brought to us by Ray Cooper from Just Cutting. Thank you very much there, Lauren. That was Lauren Finger from Taroom. That was Bell J First to Shine, side by Shines Like Metallic. 62-point marking there for Lauren. 62. Is next up be Claire Mellor. Then we'll have Will Ricketts and Veronica Lucas. That'll be our next 3 to show in our Snaffle bit on our Sunday session. We'll move to Claire Mellor from Aroma. This is Emeroo Fancy Cruise. Side by Proud Little Pepto out of a Amaroo Just Cruisin', was bred by Robert Wing and now owned by Claire Meller. So our next one did cross the Showtime line here this morning on our Sunday morning here at Chinchilla. So head on over and grab yourself a coffee or some breakfast from Bobby J's this morning. We've got a few options as well. Going to be having steak and egg rolls as well this morning. If you'd like to get on over there and grab yourself some breakfast. Let's watch Claire Meller about to cross the timeline here this morning. Wish her all the best. This is Amaroo Fancy Cruise.
Come back for more than hair since the sun went down. Be hair when it comes back around. Worked all week, it's time to play. Gonna get a little bit sideways. Sideways. Come on, y'all, get your game on. Looks like a Johnny Cash kicked out the footlights crowd. We love our country, you know that we love it loud. Gonna set 'em up, gonna throw 'em down. It's time to party in a party town. Turn it up, turn it on, turn it loose. Get your game on. Shake it off, let it rip, gonna let it fly. Shake it off, let it rip, gonna let it fly. A little pain, ain't no fear in these eyes. Ain't no fear in these eyes. Just getting started, ain't no backing down. I think it's time to blow the pyro now. Turn it up, turn it on, turn it loose. Oh, oh, oh. Give it everything when on loose. Oh, oh, oh. Time to own it and rock it. Let everybody know you got it. Yeah, get your game on.
Thank you very much there, Claire. That was Claire Meller from Roma. That was Amaroo Fancy Cruise out of by Proud Little Pepto out of an Amaroo Just Cruisin'.
She worked the window at the desert sands. Clyde was a dealer who was gifted with the
Will be enough to put you in second money right now, Claire. 71 points there for Claire. 71. That'll be second money right now. We're going to move to Will Ricketts. Then we'll have Veronica Lucas and David Howard. Will Ricketts from Injune, number 10 on the draw. This is The Bunnies Are Mine. Side by Playboy Buno Bar out of a Holly's Jewel, was bred by Michael Rooney. Owned by Brad Denton, this one, out of Injune. Going to be next to go. Will Ricketts already placed up in the grassroots yesterday morning. Like to have a win here in our Snaffle Bit Sunday. Good luck to Will Ricketts with The Bunnies Are Mine. Thanks very much there, Will. That was Will Ricketts from In June. The Bunnies Are Mine. That was by Playboy Buno Bar out of a Holly's Jewel.
Years old and bulletproof. There wasn't nothing on earth I couldn't do.
71.5. That'll put you in second money right now, Will. 71.5. So next up be Veronica Lucas, and we'll have David Howard, then Sophie Furling. Also, thank you very much to Letterbuck Pro Services. Like them on their Facebook page today if you're looking for production team of professional sports commentary, pro audio sound equipment, and music directing, introduction equipment, social media advertisements, and after-party DJ for Western sporting events in Australia and New Zealand. Look no further. Let's move to Veronica Lucas from Dolby. This is Playboy Pep. This one signed by Doc's Fancy Roy out of a Raining Peppy Ash, was bred by Veronica and Chris Lucas.
Papa drove a truck nearly all his life. You know it drove Mama crazy being a trucker's wife. The part she couldn't handle was being alone. I guess she needed more to hold than just a telephone. Papa called Mama each and every night just to ask her how she was and if his kids were alright. Mama would wait for that call to come in, but when Daddy'd hang up, well, she was gone again. Mama was a looker, Lord, how she shined. Papa was a good one, but the jealous kind. Papa loved Mama, Mama loved me. Mama's in the graveyard, Papa's in the bin. Well, it was bound to happen one night of death. Papa came home and it was just us kids. He had a dozen roses and a bottle of wine. If he was looking too surprised, well, she was doing fine. I heard him cry for Mama up and down the hall. Then I heard a bottle break against the bedroom wall. That old diesel engine made an eerie sound when Papa fired it up and headed into town. Oh, the picture in the paper showed the scene real well. Papa's rig was buried in the local motel. The desk clerk said he saw it all real clear. He never had the brakes and he was shifting gear. Mama was a looker, Lord, how she shined. Papa was a good one, but the jealous kind. Papa loved Mama, Mama loved me. Mama's in the graveyard, Papa's in the pen.
Thank you very much there, Veronica. That was Veronica Lucas. That was Playboy Pep out of a Doc's Fancy Roy, the Rainy Peppy Ash. So 63-point marking there for Veronica. 63 is next up be David Howard. Then we'll have Sophie Furling. Then Emily Gurko will be our last competitor. Tazza Playboy is a scratching. That was our last horse on our original draw sheet. Will be a scratching. So David Howard's going to be next to go. This is the one they call Rojan Paddles. Makes his home at Marlborough. Good luck to David.
Tied with a leather fist. Watch out when he starts to twist. What the daddies used to tell them boys, how to ride them bulls. I got a jingle in my jeans, sore places in between, and I'm leaving old Salt Lake with a push and a pull. 10-4, buddy, come on back. A horse trailer on a Cadillac.
Yeah, we're talking to the cowboy in the coupe de ville. Chugging, lugging up one side, sliding down the other. Well, I'm a lover of the other side of the hill. Turn up that radio. Don't wanna think about a rodeo. Don't wanna think about a roundup up in old Cheyenne. Well, it's a crazy circuit. Ah, but still you work it. Turn down that sound, boys. Let's get up and check the scan. 10-4, buddy, come on back. A horse trailer on a Cadillac. Yeah, we're talking to the cowboy in the coupe de ville. Chugging, lugging up one side, sliding down the other. Well, I'm a lover of the other side of the hill. Bandana hanging on the mirror, still wet from ear to ear. Well, I guess it's true then, what the wise men say. When you ride your last one, well, make sure he's the best one. Jump while he's moving, tip your hat, boys, and walk away. 10-4, buddy, come on back. A horse trailer on a Cadillac. Yeah, we're talking to the cowboy.
Thank you very much there, David. That was David Howard from Marlborough. That was Rojan Paddles.
Never meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born.
69 there for David. 69. This will now move to our second last competitor today. In our snaffle bit will be Sophie Furling. And then Emily Gurko will wind things down. Thank you very much to Cinch Australia. Lead, don't follow. Make sure you like them on their Cinch Australia page on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. And get yourself some Cinch jeans and shirts today. So Sophie Furling from Kilcoy, number 13 on the draw. This is Playing in the Bushes, owned by Lane Clegg. Side by Stylish and Casual, out of a Playing Quick, was bred by Barbara Clegg. Won the senior youth here yesterday. Let's see if she can add the snaffle bit to her honours here on our morning session, on our Sunday morning here at Chinchilla. So 73 still on top of Joy Peachy with Maker's Starlight. That's our high marking.
From Utah to Texas, Minnesota,
Thank you very much, says Sophie. That was Sophie Furling from Kilcoy. That was Playing in the Bushes, owned by Lane Clegg. That one by Stylish and Casual, out of a Playing Quick. So 72-point marking there for Sophie. That'll put her in second money right now here this morning, 72. So one more to go, Emily Gurko, to wind things down for our Snaffle Bit Sunday. This will be the Toowoomba competitor. This is Shorty EB, side by EB's Phalaris, out of a Shorty Oaky Bar, was bred by Michael McEwen. This is our next competitor to go, and our last competitor in our Snaffle Bit here this morning. Thank you very much there, Emily. That was Emily Gurko. That was a Shorty EB, which was by EB's Phalaris, out of a Shorty Oaky Bar. 68-point marking there for Emily. Well, round of applause for our Snaffle Bit competitors here this morning. Well, our winner is going to be Joy Peachy with Maker's Starlight with 73. And 72 for Sophie Furling with Playing in the Bushes. And we've got 71.5 of Will Ricketts with The Bunnies Are Mine, and 71 with Claire Mallow of Emma Roo Fancy Cruise. That'll be our top four for our presentation. So if they can please be on standby, that'll be greatly appreciated. So it's all good. We're right to do our presentation. We'll just get our sashes. Also, our next event on the program is going to be our Novice Non-Pro. So the Leon Mar herd settling team, please be on standby to settle the first herd of the Novice Non-Pro. There's 3 herds in total in that event. We're about 34 horses that will be shown. So if Joy Peachy can come back in, also Sophie Furling, Will Ricketts and Claire Malla, please, for our presentation. So Bobby J's are serving breakfast this morning. Head on over and grab yourself a coffee or some breakfast on this Sunday morning. Also check out KC Salary as well. We'll have our first crown champions here this morning on our Sunday morning. We'll line up there in order with our place getters. So our champion today will go to Joy Peachy. It's her weekend this weekend. Seems as though the boys won everything last weekend at Taroom. Will be our Snaffle bit champion with 73 points with Maker's Starlight, owned by Joy Peachy. That was bred by the Star Park Quarter Horses. Our reserve champion will go to Sophie Furling with Playing in the Bushes with 72. That one owned by Lane Flegg, Playing in the Bushes. Congratulations to our champion and also reserve champion. Our third place getter today, Will Ricketts, with 71.5 with The Bunnies Are Mine, owned by Brad Denton out in June. And fourth place goes to Claire Malla with 71 with Emeroo Fancy Cruise, owned by Claire Malla. Congratulations to our top four as we'll get our quick photo of our winners here today. Well, round of applause for our Snaffle bit champions.